Lock the door. How'd you lock it? Got it locked. So that's about. Come round here, sir. Round here. Tell me, come round here. Come round here, sir. Hi, Constable.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Right. The reason we're stopping you today is because of a recent initiative to do with bogus workmen, etc. Right?
Okay.
Elderly and vulnerable people.
Okay.
Right. Are you working today, sir?
Can I first of all ask you, are you acting as a police constable here just now?
Yes, I am acting as a police constable.
Okay, I'm going to accept your oath as a police constable here today. I don't consent to you being a police officer. I don't consent to you carrying out corporate government business and business on behalf of the Crown. I must advise you, I'm a very peaceful man, very, very peaceful, with no need for violence today, sir. No need for any of your weaponry. May God's peace be with you.
Right, sir.
I've got no police business with you here today.
Right, unfortunately, sir, do you have a driving licence?
I'm not driving at the moment.
Right, okay. Sir, what is the reason for your journey today?
I don't consent to your questioning, sir.
I'm not asking, that's fine. You are using a motor vehicle, or a mechanically propelled vehicle on the highway, okay?
I hear what you're saying, sir. Yes.
Right, okay. So, what?
Hi, Constable.
How you doing?
How you doing, Constable?
Not too bad, how you doing?
I'm doing fine, yes.
Oh, great day,
No, it's a terrible day for you out in that rain. I feel sorry for you at the moment.
I'll let you deal with this.
Certainly. Hi, sir.
I understand what you're saying.
Yes.
Right. Are you a free man of the land?
I'm not a freeman in the land. I understand what a freeman in the land is.
Right, okay, but you're not.
I'm a Scottish sovereign.
Right,
So,
similar, I'm going to guess similar rules apply, okay?
yeah.
And you don't recognise statute law, is that what you're saying, please?
I recognise statute law when I'm acting as a driver and in the act of commerce. I'm not acting commerce at this moment in time. I'm simply just travelling at this time.
Right, okay, sir. Right, your vehicle has a registration number, which we have obviously checked out.
Yes.
Sure it's insured. Okay, I'll cut to the chase, right?
Yes.
Okay. Under common law in Scotland,
Yes.
right, I can arrest a person without warrant to confirm their identity if I believe that they are committing a crime, right? Okay.
Yes.
Right, you understand what I'm saying to you? Under common law, right?
Under common law.
Right.
Yep.
Under statute law in Scotland.
Yep.
And in the UK, you're required to be in possession of a driving licence to operate a mechanically propelled vehicle on the roadway. Whether you agree with that or not, that is the situation.
The situation here, I've got it here, sir. Definition of a driver. It's not in control of a motor propelled vehicle. This is a law dictionary that they use come from. Here's the definition of driver here. One employed in conducting or operating a coach, carriage, wagon or other vehicle, horse, mule or other animal, bicycle or tricycle or motor vehicle. I'm not employed at this moment in time, as I've already told you, Constable.
Right, okay.
I'm simply just travelling. There's a definition in a law dictionary, sir, as a traveller. That's what I'm doing now. I'm simply travelling. Traveller, one who passes from place to place, whether for pleasure, instructions, business or health. So I'm simply just travelling.
Right, okay.
I don't fall into the Road Traffic Act, sir, that you're declaring.
Unfortunately, the Road Traffic Act does apply in this situation, right?
I've just proven to you, sir, it doesn't.
That's not proof under Scots law.
Under Scotch law, I operate under Scotch law.
Right, okay.
That's what I operate under, not under the Road Traffic Act, which comes from Parliament. I conduct my business.
I understand what you're saying, right? Okay. And that would be the argument in court, right? However, all I need to do is to confirm your identity, right?
Yep.
And then you can be on your way. You can continue travelling because we've already ascertained that your vehicle is currently insured, right? So what I would ask you to do is provide me your name and your date of birth, and we'll have you on your way, and we'll not waste any more time. I understand where you're coming from.
Yep.
However, as I say, under common law,
yeah,
I can arrest you to identify you. Right?
Okay.
So let's cut to the chase.
Yep.
I will take your identity from you. We'll conduct a quick check, whether you hold a driving licence or not. If you don't hold a driving licence, that's a different matter, and that's for the courts to decide. Okay?
Yep.
Are you with me?
I hear what you're saying.
I just don't want to waste any of your time taking you to a police office to identify you, to then find that you hold a driving licence, because not only are you wasting your own time, unfortunately you're taking us away from our duties today, which is to protect vulnerable and elderly people.
Yeah.
That is the reason we're here today, okay?
Yep.
So you see where I'm coming from?
I can hear what you're saying, but again, Constable, I'm not driving at this moment in time. I'm simply travelling.
Right. Let's move away from the driving aspect. I'm now looking to seek your identity, okay?
Under what law?
Under common law.
Under common law.
Under common
What
law,
crime do you suspect me of having committed or in the process of committing now for you to ascertain information in regards to who I am? And it clearly...
No, I've done that.
He's on a public road, he's got to have a driving licence, I'm entitled to stop him to see it. If he doesn't produce it, he doesn't give his details, we can reasonably suspect he doesn't have it, and we'll detain him and take him to the office.
No problem.
Excuse me, am I dealing with you or am I dealing with this gentleman?
My colleague is dealing with me.
Yeah,
right,
okay.
And instructed me in the legal advice that we have sought in dealing with persons who are operating under the same premise as yourself.
I'm not acting legally at the moment, I'm acting lawfully, sir.
Well, sir, what I'm trying to tell you is...
Under Scottish law, I've got...
Yep.
Sorry, on you go.
Okay?
Yep.
What I'm telling you is, I can get you away from here once you provide me your name and the date of birth that you've been provided with.
Yep.
Okay?
Okay.
We'll do a quick check, make sure you've got a driving licence, whether you recognise it or not, you'll be on your way. If you fail to do so,
yep,
I can take you to an office to ascertain your identity and whether you're in possession of a driving licence. So if you have a driving licence, I suggest we cut out the middleman.
Yep.
And you just give us your name and your date of birth, and then you'll be on your way and continue travelling, right?
Yep.
If you don't, what I'm saying to you is, unfortunately, I am required in my office to take you to a police station to ascertain your identity and whether you in fact have a driving licence or not. If you don't have a driving licence, that's what we'll get to anyway, and then it's up to yourself to present your case to the court and whether they recognise your beliefs or not. However, as it stands, with me standing in the rain, trying to protect vulnerable people, I would much rather just get to the simple fact of your name and your date of birth, and then we'll get you on your way. Okay?
Okay, sir, I heard everything you had to say there. You said you're asking under common law and Scots law.
No, what I'm telling you is under powers under Scots law, I can take you to a police office under arrest.
Yes.
I can also detain you under section 14 with the belief that you're driving without a valid driving licence, okay? Right, whether you believe in the statute law or not, that is the powers which I am empowered with. I am trying to cut to the chase and say to you, I am empowered to take you to a police office, whether it's under detention or arrest, to identify you.
So what are you requiring from me, Constable? My name?
Your name and your date of birth that has been given to you.
Do you want my input or not?
No, hold on now. Right, first of all, my name is Peter.
Peter.
Yes.
Do you have a family name or a family name or a house name?
I have what is my full name is Peter Joseph of the House of Gallagher.
Peter Joseph Gallagher of the House of Gallagher.
Peter Joseph of the House. Gallagher. That is my full name, Peter Joseph of the House of Gallagher.
What's your date of birth?
Well, I don't know my date of birth because I can't remember coming out my mother's waters. Now, if you're going to ask me what the date of birth is and the
driving licence or any documentation that you've had to require.
I can't remember coming out my mother's waters, so I don't know my date of birth.
I'm not asking you for that. What I'm asking you for is see the date of birth that your family or others have given you.
Yeah.
Such as what would be noted on your birth certificate. What has that been given us?
Right, okay, I can hear what you're saying, Constable. You're asking me to give me the date of birth which is on my birth certificate. You're actually asking me to commit fraud at this moment in time. Because on the birth certificate it clearly tells you, if you've got your birth certificate on, you have a look, it tells you not to be used for evidential purposes. Now that birth certificate is not me. That is a different person. And it tells you on the birth certificate. No, I can't commit fraud by telling you that.
I'm not asking you to commit fraud, I'm asking you to give me a date of birth that's been provided to you so I don't have to take you to a police office.
Yeah, if I had to give you any date of birth, it would only be hearsay, and hearsay is inadmissible in court, sir.
Well, I'm not asking it for court, I'm asking it so that I can release you from this location and carry on your travelling.
The date of birth you're asking for, you've asked for it from the what do you call it, the birth certificate. It clearly tells you me on the birth certificate that I've been provided it with not to be used for evidential purposes. This is what you're trying to get me to do. You're trying to get me to commit fraud at this moment in time.
Sir, Peter.
Yes.
That's your name?
Yeah, Peter's my name, yeah.
Okay. Peter, I'm not asking you to commit fraud. What I'm asking you to do is identify yourself to me with a date of birth that you've been provided with at some point in your life.
Okay.
What I'm asking you to do is allow you to carry on.
Yeah.
I do not want to have to take you to a police office. However, this is what's becoming more and more likely. Okay?
Yeah, I've been taken there many times. I've spoke to your sergeants and inspectors under.
Okay. Well, I'd prefer not to have to take you there because, as I say, we've got an important job to do protecting elderly and vulnerable people.
Yeah.
I do not want to have to spend time.
So basically, you want to confirm my identity?
I want to confirm who you are so you can go.
see if I can help you here, Constable. I'll let you get me on my way. I'm going to show you a statutory declaration under the Statutory Declarations Act 1835, which declares...
Right, sir. Peter, this is your last chance, pal.
See that there? That's been accepted by Glasgow Sheriff Court. And that's who I am. So you can have a look at that. That's been accepted with Glasgow Sheriff Court. As you can see here, this is a Law Dictionary here, revised 4th edition. And if we just go through the Law Dictionary here, we can get to, here we are. And here's driver here. One employed in conducting or operating a coach, carriage, wagon or other vehicle with horses, mules or other animal or bicycle or cycle, tricycle or motor car. So that's the definition of driver, and the most important word here is one employed. And if you're not employed by an employer and you're not employing yourself, then you may not be a driver. And I'm just going to see if I can get the definition up of traveller. Bear with me. I'm getting there now. And here's the definition of traveller. And it clearly states here, traveller, in a law dictionary, one who passes from place to place, whether for pleasure, instruction, business or health. So you may well be a traveller.
How you doing, folks? This is Gary from the Scottish Sovereigns on the land.ning.com. You can also find us by googling SSOTL or Scottish Sovereigns. Equally will find us. Just a little introduction to the site, folks, for anybody who might be interested in joining up what we're about. Well, we're about solution. We're trying to help people, not only in Scotland but globally, to achieve their aims as far as solution is concerned. So as you can see, this is the Scottish chat box. 21 members online at the moment, and we invite you to join if you're solution based, you have got ideas or things you wish to discuss with other fellow thinkers, shall we say. Of course, we've got the radio here. There's a radio show ongoing as this vid is getting made, and we endeavour to keep the chat box as nice and tidy as we can, and basically carry a good code of conduct where we respect each other, so there's never much any discrepancies on the chat box. All very good members, of course. Right down we've got events, the things that we're getting up to. Bedroom tax, of course, is an important one. So we invite you, formally invite you to join up to the Scottish Sovereigns, and let's get Scotland woken up. And on that note, if we never meet, I wish you well. I hope you're safe in the future. Stay safe. Stay sovereign.